this is the model walk around where I explain a few things, what's going to be packaged with the model, and just explain the reserve cost, how that works, and then the linkage to the option. So in the box you get the model car, of course. I've also whipped up a little instruction sheet type thing with warnings, things like that. It just talks about mainly about the controller that comes with it as well. It's mainly talking about this little switch on the side here and how that controls the sound multifunction unit, turn off the LEDs, things like that, play the sounds. There's also a little bit in here at the end here with the exclamation mark, and that's just me covering my butt stuff, which pretty much talks about it being a steel car. It's not safe to probably let kids play with, not to drive it into people's ankles or animals, because you'll hurt them because it's steel. It just mentions stuff like that. If you drive it into objects, you'll probably break the car or the object because it's metal. No, there's no give. It's not a plastic basher. It won't bounce back. It'll crumple. So it's got to be handled with care. The other thing it mentions is that it's rusty metal, possible cutting risk and tetanus risk. Okay. Let's handle with care, use common bloody sense, basically, but you got to cover yourself, don't you? The other thing it comes with is this kind of Y lead for the battery pack, which is these two little batteries here, in a nunchuck fashion, and these sit inside the trunk area of the car. I may post these separately because I'm just paranoid about LiPo batteries and shipping and those sorts of things, and I don't want the model to get jacked up at customs for something as silly as a couple of cheap batteries, right? So these will be included, but they will probably be sent as a separate package just to cover our asses. Right, let's get to the car because that's what you want to see. So this is the Russ Never Sleeps Rat Rod Roadster that has been auctioned off for the Cancer Society charity. It's a custom made, one-off, full metal model, steel body, steel chassis. It primarily has the running gear from RC four-wheel drive inside it. Hopefully I can get this out, you'll be able to see in here. That's a Yota 2-axle. Yota 2-axle, RC four-wheel drive leaf springs, RC four-wheel drive shocks, front and rear, RC four-wheel drive axle, not axle, drive shaft, sorry. The diff is an R4 transmission from RC four-wheel drive, and it's got the V8 engine, electronic motor housing. So the motor is a Torquemaster Pro from Holmes Hobbies, and the speed controller is in the back here under the trunk lid inside there. That's a BLX, I think, BLX Pro speed controller from Holmes Hobbies. These two items were donated to the build by Holmes Hobbies, so kudos to them. There's a BEC back here, Castle Creations 10 amp BEC. Brake lights on the back that are triggered when there is rapid deceleration on the throttle. There is no hinge on this trunk lid. It's designed to kind of flap about when it's on the road, just to add a little bit of movement and animation to the model. The doors open and close, they're latched. The front wheels are Kyosho tyres and rims. The rear are D5550 slicks, and these are generic aluminium beadlock rims. They're 2.2s on the back. There's a speaker behind the grille here. You may or may not be able to see that. That's connected to the sound unit that plays the sounds. I'll see if I can get you up a bit closer. The engine block is the RC four-wheel drive V8 engine block with the distributor, aftermarket distributor, and the water pump down the front there. And it's got custom made one-off aluminium zoomies attached to the head. The block has been painted orange, sandblasted, painted orange, and the heads have been sandblasted. LEDs, working LEDs in the front, suicide axle, little disc brakes, fake disc brakes in the front also, not working disc brakes. The materials used to build this rat rod are somewhat similar to what a real rat rod would be. It's scrap metal. The horns there are golfing tees. The radiator shroud is from a little tin that used to contain soap. The front of the firewall there was a night store heater, I believe. The doors are from a computer case. The rear quarter panels are from a toaster. These seats are spice tins. The shifter's a 4-inch nail. Steering column is a push rod out of an engine. Steering wheel is concrete reinforcing rod. Yeah, there's all sorts of bits and pieces in this thing. I think that's all I got to say. I think the best thing to do is have a look at the previous videos, the running video, to get an idea of how this looks and runs. But this is pretty much what the bidding will be for. The size is 460mm long by 210 wide by 130mm high. I do not know the weight. I will just superimpose it on the video here. Okay, so here we are at the laptop, and you'll see an insert here of the browser screen of the Rust Never Sleeps parts list. So it just pretty much lists all the parts that I brought in to build the model, manufacturers and the cost. And at the bottom here you will see the total cost in parts in US dollars, 801 nearabouts, minus the donations that we've received for the Cancer Society via the Everyday Hero page, which is 625 nearabouts. So the option reserve will be 176. Let's call it a cool 180, eh? We'll round it up. So how this comes about is that I've explained in the first video that I was going to offset the cost of the parts with donations that the Cancer Society received through a page that I set up, which is this page here, which goes over the charity. You can see here's some people that have donated, and the donations received was 920 New Zealand dollars. I was aiming for 1,000 because I figured that'd be about what the parts would be in New Zealand dollars, and I think it's pretty close. So I didn't quite get what I was aiming for, but that's okay. This here is that 920 converted to US, so that's why there's a difference in values there. So as you can see with the little overlay here, I uploaded the images and the description and added the model to eBay. So that's online now and it's rolling. It will last for 10 days. That was the maximum I could set it to. So and the shipping that I've listed there is approximate costings that I've done earlier in some shipping calculators about a week ago, but the shipping will have to be worked out once we know where it's going. What else do I need to mention? No warranty or guarantee is given, expressed or implied, I think the technical term is. It is what it is. When you buy it, you got it. I think that's pretty much it. Good luck everybody. Have a fun time bidding. Thank you very much to the people that donated to the Everyday Hero page. That gave the money straight to the Cancer Society, and that in turn reduced the reserve cost, which is nice because it opens up this auction to more people, I think, with a lower reserve. Otherwise it would have been about $1,000 reserve. But anyway, good luck everybody, have fun, and if you're outbidded past your maximum cap, please don't just bid up to be nasty and drive the price up. Let's keep this kosher and in the same spirit this whole thing was started, so let's make it a good thing. Alright guys, best of luck, and the next video I'll probably be packing the model up in a box securely, so there's proof that it was packed correctly before being shipped out to the new owner. Alright guys, cheers, have fun and good luck.